Hey everyone, Pop Daddy here, and I am coming to you from our nursery, also known as the Pop Nursery. This is where Pop Baby is, hanging out when they're not being awesome, which they're always awesome. They're about to enter week 3, and it's been a crazy, crazy journey so far, and I'm glad that you've all taken it with us. As of today, though, as of yesterday, umbilical cord has finally fallen out. And tummy time started today, so we're excited about that. And I meant to tell you that when it comes to things not being like they are in the movies, when it comes to cutting the cord, I expect it to be like, a ribbon, like, something like, stiff and like, chop it, like you cut it and it comes right off. Now, this was like trying to cut through a gummy bear. It was rough, and I had to give a few before it came off, but belly button finally came off and came out, and so tummy time began today. And I thought I'd come up with some tips and tricks for when you're doing some late night feedings and stuff, mostly for dads. Mom's got it under control. I've been so we've been having late nights, waking up in the middle of the night, and we both get up, even if I'm not doing any feeding, I try to get up to be there for support. And so I thought I'd be, like I said, I'm giving you some tips and tricks, mostly for dads, to do it. So these are if you can. And tip 1 is always be there for Mama. Mama knows what she's doing, but Mama is under a lot of pressure to make sure the baby gets fed. And so make sure you're there for moral support. Make sure you're there, to help her out. Things like, you need burpee cloths, need bottles, things like that. And so if you are there for the support, also be sure to, if you're mostly bottle feeding, take turns bottle feeding. Or if you're doing half and half, Mom will start the first half of feeding, then Pop, you do the second half of feeding. It'll really help you out, and it really gives you a chance to bond with the baby. And not just Mama's game, it's Daddy's game too. And you gotta have both you guys together working at it and helping baby out, helping baby get fed. Another tip is even if you don't need to be there, which is sort of the same one as the first one, which is like even if you don't need to be there as she feeds, be there anyway. Unless you're working, unless you're not at home, unless you're out running errands, be there with Mama. It will help you see how things get done. It's you spending time with your child, which is what you want to do pretty much. And I try to be there, especially in the middle of the night when they're late nights, while she feeds. So you gotta make sure when you're doing it that the baby's head is supported like that. Which leads me to my next point, which is don't let your arms do all the work. I'm actually going to give a little review right here for something called the Boston Billow. This is it right here. This is more like, this is a type of pillow. There's also one known as a boppy. Boppy's more of the popular one. This actually has a boppy cover on it. This is kind of a snug fit because I believe the boppy's a little bit smaller. But check this out. Put it right on like you're in a like ocean, like it's a life preserver. Now, this will help you out both when you're feeding and when you're holding the baby, because you gotta make sure the neck's elevated and your arms are below. So with this, you just it looks like I'm shooting a gun camera. So let's try it out on Figment here. Hey, are we gonna do the? Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't write a script to this. I just wanted to dive right in with a bunch of bullet points. So hopefully, I'll be able to edit this one because I haven't edited one in a while. It's just been jump in, upload, done. So this, as you've noticed, this is my first one since the birth of the child that's in our house. So that's good. So suppose this is baby. Make sure you have their head elevated, and now when it's elevated, make sure that you have the elbow on the pillow. Look at that. I'm right like this. Baby's head's elevated. Baby's comfortable. This probably isn't the best way to show you because it's a stuffed animal, but you can also like have it so like because baby's neck muscles aren't in yet, so they're going all around like that. And trust me, Pop Baby does that a lot also. So it works like this, and it also works when you're feeding. And also when it comes to feeding, make sure the bottles that you get we have Modelo bottles, and they work great. They come in a whole bunch of types, and we have a 3-type system here. We fill up the bottles with water. Then we have another bottle formula, which is a like small, looks like an old timey ice cream machine. Oh, you know what it looks like? It looks like a Comtono from the Star Wars universe. I'm gonna edit this one for that. So they're about this big, but they're like in scale with the 12-inch figures. So if Hot Toys ever makes a Wilro hood and forgets to include one, boom, you got one right there. Maybe I'll raffle some off after Pop Baby grows out of them. It's easy at night. You like unscrew the Comtano, pour it in the bottle, then screw on the nipple, stir it up, don't shake. Stirred, not shaken. And you have to have the formula dissolve. Then you give it right to baby, and if their baby's anything gars, you chug it down. They chug it down, which gotta make sure it's dissolved. Which leads me to my next point, which is a bottle warmer is a lifesaver. One of our good friends got us one for Sprout, and we put it in there. 90-second heats up. Pour the mix in. Swirl it around. It disappears right away. It's amazing. And you give them the bottle. They drink it. Our baby usually takes about 20 to 30 minutes to do 2 ounces if they finish it all, because they're growing baby. Oh no! Look how big they're getting. Really big. But another point is that a lot of times, even if you make that full bottle, baby's not going to drink all of it. So don't force it on them. Don't expect them to drink it all. Like we do on average 2 ounces. I'm assuming that's the standard. Always listen to Mama when it comes to these. Mama's read the books. Mama went to the doctor's appointment. Mama had the pamphlets. Mama knows what she's doing. Papa is just here for the ride. Well, you're raising a child, so that doesn't sound right. But also another thing, it doesn't have to do with feedings, but a lot of times prior to feeding, you'll have to change the baby too. So one thing you might want to invest in is a diaper genie. These things are amazing. We had the litter genie for a while, and the diaper genie is so much awesome as well. It's like a trash can with a interior bag that you pull down, and you just stuff diapers in there. And when it's ready, you rip it right out and start pulling again. It's awesome, and it really changes the way that diaper changing works, and we love it. And it's there's no smell. It's awesome. So maybe I'll do a review on that later, even though I just gave my review. But this is the Boston Billow, so be sure to check it out. Don't sleep on it. I said a few videos ago that I would not be getting paid if I took any time off, so I decided to stay away from taking time off to spend with the baby. But after seeing the baby and spending time on my days off, my mind has changed completely, and so I'm taking the month off. So expect more videos as I'm taking care of both a wife and child. One thing that I had to cancel was I wanted to, like I said in previous videos, getting the streaming that both parents and kids can enjoy. And one recent release that I would like to have done is Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. If anything, I might wait till the price goes down and they release a Game of the Year edition or complete edition, because there's a lot of DLC, and deluxe edition's like $70, which isn't too much, but when you're trying to save money, it's a lot. So if I start any streaming within the next few days or weeks or anything, I'll probably actually do Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga. So if you guys want to see that, let me know. I might do that. I might do that Scribblenauts game. I don't know if I reviewed that or if I just did a short review on my Facebook. It's good to be back. It's good to be a dad, and I'm doing pretty good. Pop Mama said I'm such a good dad, so all I need is her and my child's seal of approval, and that's all right with me. And as always, follow me on Twitter at thepopdaddy, facebook.com/thepopdaddy, youtube.com/popdaddytom, instagram.com slash the_popdaddy, and email me, tompopdaddycoombs@gmail.com, and get ready for more baby tales, and I can't wait to continue this journey. Peace.